You've done coaching in the Afghanistan Premier League. This is the first time you're coaching outside of it. What is the challenge for you think?
Yeah, I think you always want to implement your own sort of I wouldn't say mindset, but and I don't think you're also not long enough with the players to make them better players overnight. But for me, it's about giving them options and a different way of thinking. With regards to batting and bowling. I think fielding obviously it's a non-negotiable. That's just about intensity. There's a little bit of technique involved as well, but when it comes to batting and bowling, it's just about giving them options. Just to add to their repertoire of the talent, of the skill, and just trying to implement it maybe differently. Going forward in their careers. And having obviously played so much cricket, that I'd like to relate in the way I coach. A lot of it is instinct, but there's a certain sort of mindset that coincides with that instinct. If you have that sort of, just a different approach, different sort of mindset, you can achieve quite a lot.
Moving on to South Africa, you were pretty vocal. Could you talk on Twitter during the World Cup? Could you talk about what disappointed you more?
Look, I think, I don't know, it was like the body language. A lot of people, observed that, almost felt that they weren't trying hard enough. But it was disappointing. It was very disappointing to see how they went about things like that. I don't think we expected them not to, to lose so many games, from the start. But it was disappointing. It was heartbreaking, and there'll obviously be a large inquiry as to what happened. And it'll be nice to hear some answers, maybe, from one or two of the players. But look, that's all I can say. It was disappointing to watch.
How do South Africa come back? If you were part of a committee or the selectors or whatever, how would you try and fix this?
Look, I think if you're looking down the line, you got to get into the younger guys. Some from age 15, to 19, that sort of thing. If they want to have a fresh approach to the game, be a bit more bold and change and be more attacking, more fearless sort of cricket, and to look maybe to the next World Cup and to the World Cup after that. That's the sort of age group they're going to have to start with, and unfortunately, there's not too many coaches in that sort of level age groups in South Africa that have first-class playing experience, so that's an issue, and Cricket South Africa is going to have to address that sooner or later. Those are the guys that are going to be playing in the next couple of World Cups, T20 World Cups or 50-over World Cups. They're not actually getting coached by guys that they're getting coached by guys that haven't played any first-class cricket experience. So they need to be able to get some guys there, proper coaches, and if they want to go about with a different sort of mindset, that's where they're going to have to start.
Are you putting your hand up?
Not just yet. Not just yet, no.